Back here at Heat Media Day, Tobin and Leroy. Very excited to talk to our next guest. This is quite frankly Leroy's favorite player on the team. He loves Victor Oladipo. Vic, thanks for the time, man. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
How much different does it feel going into this year than the last time? When we were talking to you last year, you were telling us getting out of bed was weird, and now it's like you're on.
Feels a lot better to get out of bed. Trust me.
Yeah. this summer, your Instagram. Let me just say, I don't know if you edit that yourself or you have somebody.
I had a little help.
It is like a sports movie. How inspirational it's been with the revenge season. How has this summer been? Just getting a normal season to go into an NBA season.
It's honestly just been fun again. Just to be able to play in the summertime, play pickup, play against guys that I'm gonna see during the year. Being able to travel, it's just been it's been a blessing. So I'm definitely thankful and appreciative to be able to play this game and to be able to just do what I love. So I'm thankful.
It's been like 4 years since you've had a regular offseason, right?
Yes, it's been 4 years since I've had a regular offseason. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. So you I ain't got to worry about rehab. I can just go play.
What? Man, it's crazy.
I'm going to have me some fun.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the epitome of this summer, and it was great, man. I had a good time.
Have you do you feel it like coming back though? Like the guy you've said you think you can come back stronger than what you were.
For sure.
Do you feel that in rehab? Do you feel yourself? I'm like, oh, it's all coming back to me now.
Yeah, I don't limit myself at all in life. Period. So I don't see why I can't be better than I was. And I don't believe it's gonna happen overnight, and I don't believe that it's gonna be easy. But I believe it can get done. So I feel better than I've felt in the last 4 years, and I'm still getting better. So just got to continue to keep doing that, and the chips will fall where they may.
What are some of the things that now that you've had an off season where you could actually work on certain things? What are the things that you did say, this off season I'm gonna work on this, and this to try to get everything back in order?
Honestly, just getting used to having the ball in my hand again, just getting used to playing without the ball again, just getting used to the game in general again. This summer I play a lot of ones, I play a lot of 5-on-5, worked on my game, of course, but just my feel of the game. I haven't had an off season in 4 years, so I've been away from the game for a really long time. So, just getting that consistency and that feeling back of, okay, I do this every day now. So, that's the biggest thing, and everything else will take care of itself. I know how to play the game of basketball, so I just got to continue to keep getting better and getting that feeling back, and then everything else will work itself out.
How do those collaborations happen? Because people love seeing you and Russell Westbrook work out together this summer. And when is it? What is the process like? If you're like, all right, I'm gonna call up Russ. Let's see if we get a little run together and work things out.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of us share similar trainers in the summertime, especially when I go to LA. So I knew I would run into Russ, but me and Russ have been working out together since 2015. So. It's been a while since I've been able to go out there, obviously, right. and see him and work out with him. But
he got that energy.
Yeah, he had a whole lot of it too.
he got that energy.
He got a whole lot of it too. So it was pretty cool to to see him again and be able to work out with him again, and just be able to talk to him and have discussions and stuff like that. So it was good seeing him.
From this standpoint, Vic, going from they're only going to let you play 15 minutes to you're playing the most high intense defense in the biggest stakes games. Did you think that leap was going to happen last year? And especially when you were taken out of the rotation, what was that mental ride like for you to just be like, I'm back on a basketball court, that's a win in itself, to it's game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, Vic, we need you to go shut somebody down?
Yeah, it just showed me what I'm capable of mentally, what I'm able to get mentally, and that I'm one of the few who can get there mentally, and I know I didn't really have the experience and the time that everyone else did, to prepare for that stage. But I knew my mind was ready for it. So my body kind of followed my mindset. And, offensively it was kind of a little, off because obviously, I hadn't played in so long, and I kind of got thrown in at the last minute. But, defensively I was able to, impact the game in a meaningful way. And that's what it's all about, man. When you can't really control your opportunity and things that go on, but you can control your approach and whatever whatever your mentality is on both ends of the floor. So that's what I went out and did. You know what I'm saying? Just played as hard as I could and try to, impact the game in a meaningful way on the defensive end.
Was it, I know watching, you getting a little bit of run and then getting a lot of run, you haven't been used to playing that much basketball, so you were gassed at moments in the time, and you were like, wow, I ain't used to this because I'm always in tip-top shape. You're like, just fight through it. Just fight through it.
Yeah, it's just finding ways to not let your mind think about it, honestly, and just getting lost in the game. So it was tough, but, I had to do it for the team,
right.
You know what I mean? So, and for myself as well, so. Hopefully this year, now that I get God willing, a few more games under my belt, I'll be better prepared for that situation.
A couple more before we get you out of here, Vic. One, we were speaking with Tyler. You guys seem like you've grown like a really, really strong friendship through the end of last year and into the summer. What is that friendship like that you've been developing with Tyler?
That's my brother. That's my brother, man. We relate. That's all that is. We just relate, and to be able to talk to him and just be honest, be real with him, and our relationship grew from there. When I first got here 2 years ago, maybe, I think this was after the bubble year, so 2021. That year Tyler was dealing with some stuff, and he had sat out a little bit, and I was out obviously, so that's what we first encountered. Had our encounter and interaction, and then. It just grew from there, and then we didn't know we would be as close as we are now. But, it's cool, man. He a good human being. That's what it's all about. Obviously he a great player, but he a good person. And when you meet good people, you're drawn to them. So we got a connection.
Isn't that how bonds, like, some of my teammates that I'm still friends with to this day, it's like, you have a common situation or circumstances, and you kind of get through them together, and that's how that bond bends and builds. And then what ends up happening is it makes the team stronger because y'all looking at each other during those key moments of the game, going, "Let's go." We've been through this. Let's go.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what it's all about. Honestly, I think they asked me a question. What do I think we need to do in order to be successful? I would say it's the camaraderie, and just building that, because at the end of the day, when our backs against the wall and we in that Eastern Conference game 7 finals, it's just us out there, and we gonna need each other in order to get over that hump.
And last one for you. I saw this on Instagram very early in the summer. I've been dying to ask you about this. What's it like riding a camel?
Honestly, I really enjoyed riding a camel. What's funny is I've never ridden any animal. That's the first animal I've ever ridden, and it's really slow, kind of, but still really bumpy at the same time. But I really enjoyed, the fact that it didn't go too fast, and I could really enjoy myself, and it was a really peaceful ride. So.
Did you trust it? Like, was there any point where you were trying this thing out and you're like, eh?
Honestly, the hardest part was getting off and getting on the camel. We had to pretty much get on this really, really tall ladder, and then that was the most dangerous and really scariest part.
I'm thinking that you look at that, you asking me, hey, you cool with this, right? You're not gonna take off on me, right? Because you got a whole setup that you gotta get all the way up there.
It's a little scary, but it turned out being fun for real.
Vic, we're looking forward to the season, man. Thanks so much for giving us some time.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate y'all.